Hey everyone, how are you doing? This is Vikrasman, and in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to document your research article or journal or any lab manual in the IEEE format. So let's just get started by setting our default font Times New Roman. Go to the Smart, choose the Times New Roman legend text and as well as complex script, set as default. And it for all of my documents, so I will just continue with this. Okay, the next step is to set the layouts, and for that go to the margin. I've already customized my margins. You can go to the custom margins and write 0.75 in top left, bottom and right. Okay, so I'll just do my margin, set the last custom settings. For the size, I'm using the standard letter size 8.5 by 11. Okay, now go to home. Control E for the center alignment, or also you can go to this thing. Your project name, make it 20 points, and also bold your words and go to the font, small caps, and click on OK. So write your basic information like your name, roll number, and stuff. I'm just going to copy it up from my previous document. Some roll number. Okay, this looks good. Now select the whole thing and go to line spacing options, exactly, and make it 0. Okay, so this looks perfect. And also bold your information. Now we will apply breaks. Go to the layout, break, continuous break to separate the editing of the above part from the below and splitting the document into 2 columns. Okay, so abstract, write abstract, and go to insert, symbols, more symbols, special characters, and em dash. Also, you can use a shortcut key. It's hard for me to memorize this thing, so I just go to symbols and do this thing. Okay, now I'm just copying my abstract. Bold your abstract and make it 9. Control J for the justify. Enter. Okay, now our abstract is done. Control E, table of content. Make it 12. Font size in small caps. Okay, and I'm gonna just, skipping this part for now. Just ignore this thing which I've just done. Okay. Now I will use my first heading, which is like Control E, which is introduction. Make it heading number 1. Black, bold, Times New Roman, 12 points. Right click on your heading, go to the font and check the small caps. So this is introduction. Enter. I'm copying my introduction from my previous document. Let's just remove this thing. Control J to justify. Select this part, go to the line spacing, add, and remove one line spacing option, single, and make it 6. Looks perfect to me. And for the second part, which is Apparatus, copy this thing and paste it here. Since it's the second heading, so I'm gonna manually change it to 2 and write Apparatus. And also I'm copying my Apparatus. Okay. Paste it over here. Okay. Now the first Apparatus is external source, and I'm gonna make it into bullets. And second is variable resistor. Okay. All right. Okay, that was nothing. Perfect. Let me see if I have more patterns. Yeah, we do have it. Okay. Looks perfect to me. The next part is 3D. Again, just copy your heading, paste it again, change the heading of theory and heading number 2, 3. Okay. And the theory is first we have PN junction diode. Copy and paste. Also, basically, I'm copying the stuff, but you can actually write the whole thing. You don't have to, like make another document and then copy here the stuff. You can just write the whole thing at the spot. Okay, make it into italics. Enter. And for the description, I'm again copying the stuff. Great. Okay, now for the figure, basically I am using any picture not in that document. Go to the device, desktop. Let's say I'm using this picture. So to caption it, go right click on your picture and go to insert caption, choose the figure, and it says like schematic diagram. This diagram or picture is not related to the experiment, but I'm just using it for the sake of an example. Okay, select it all, Control E, remove the italics, change the color to black, choose the 10 points as the font size, and bold it this thing up. So basically, this is how you will caption your picture. So the next thing is, like, I'm just gonna write some more stuff into it. Okay. Perfect. So basically, this is how you will write your captions um, for the pictures. So for the table, go to insert table. Depends on you totally, like how much rows and columns do you need. And then for the caption, go to this mark, right click on the table, insert caption, change it to the table, and let's say readings of some experiment. Let's just name it. Control E for the center alignment, black, color, remove the italics, change the Times New Roman to 10, and bold it up. So this is how you will caption your table. And in order to write some equation or stuff, okay, I will let you know in detail later. But I think, okay, this experiment does not have any kind of equation, but let's say I'll just name the subheading as equation. And let's say the equation for this experiment is given. So go to the insert equation, and now you can write anything here, like V input equals to whatever it is. Okay, let me just write the Ohm's law here. Equals to IR. So this is how you will write your equation. And also you can also if you guys want to learn more about the equations and symbols, you can explore this thing, okay? And for the symbols, you can go to this thing. Okay, the equation is done. And now the fourth thing is the procedure, the fourth heading. I will copy this thing again. And write for procedure and write the whole thing. Let's just number our points. Also use the Control J to, you know, justify your paragraphs and stuff. I always forget to do this thing. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. And make sure that your whole document should be in black color, and your heading should be in 12 fonts. Your material should be in 10, and your abstract should be in 9. This is the standard font size. Okay. After procedure, we have applications. And first, I will just, copy the procedure and paste it over here and name my heading as applications. Some of the applications are discussed below. Okay. So just go to the home. This is our first application, let's say, and I'm just using 4 applications. This is the third one. And it's the fourth one. Okay. Looks perfect to me. Now for the conclusion, copy this thing again. Control V. Name it 6. Conclusion. Hence, the forward, and the characteristics of the diode has been successfully studied. Okay, now here comes my favorite part, which is references. You don't give the, you don't give the references any number, heading number. So I'm just gonna remove this heading number and write references. Okay. For the references, basically I prefer Mendeley because it is user friendly, and also you don't have to do extra hard work to write, like publish date, the author's name and everything about it. So you just go to the internet. I have not described like how you can install it. You can easily find any other video on the YouTube or any social platform, but I'm gonna tell you like how you can use it once it has been installed in your laptops or PCs. Okay, so VI characteristics, of PN junction diode. Okay, let's say I want to use these 3 websites as my reference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the website, open this Mendeley, and basically you have to make an account on it. So after making an account and signing up to the Mendeley, you will get this thing, and you can go to, you can select this reference and add this to your personal library, and same goes for other websites. This is way more easy than writing all the reference details manually. Okay, after you are done with this, go to the references and choose the style. I have chosen the style IEEE. You can also choose any other style, but because we are actually editing our document in the IEEE format, so I'm gonna choose this IEEE style. Open Mendeley. Okay. So after opening the Mendeley, you will just sync. And here you can see they should come, by the way. What was the name of the PN junction? Okay. Let me search PN junction. Okay, so here it is. We have found this thing in our library. So I'm just going to cross it up, go to my document. Let's say we want to use our first citation to be here. You just will go to this insert citation. I'm sorry. Insert citation and write PN junction. Okay. Here, let's say I want to write something. VI characteristics. So basically we have used Let's say our third reference, we want our third reference to be here. So go to the insert citation and write. No, this is something like characteristics. Okay, I don't know where it is. Have you used it? So that's the old one, by the way. Okay, you can use any other citation. Like it depends on you. I'm gonna just write diode and use this thing. Okay, perfect. And you will go to the references and insert bibliography. So here you can find all the references in the IEEE format without, doing any hard work on it. Perfect. And now for the table of content, you will go to the table of content, custom table of contents. We need only level 1. And click on OK. Okay, this looks good. For the table of content, I am going to home, line spacing, and removing the space. Okay, that looks great. Yeah. So this is how you can turn any document in the IEEE format. Just 1 or 2 things are left. First of all, we need to, reduce the width. Yeah, this looks great. Also, I think it's way too much. All right, this looks great. So we want our first page to be different, and then we want all the next pages to give some page numbers. So basically what we are going to do is we'll just go to this footer section, and we will give the page number as top of the page. No, sorry, at the bottom of the page, and it should be something like 1, 2, 3. But we want our first footer to be different. So for that, we will just go to the home, experiment number 12, make it 12, and we want it to be different from the other we will go to the page number, bottom of the page. It should be 2, and it shouldn't be linked to the previous one. So yeah, this is how we will do it. Okay, this should be experiment number 1. So this is how you will edit a basic document. Now go to the file, export as a PDF file to the desktop, publish. Okay, I'm going to paste it. That's it. Yeah, so here we go. This is how you will actually edit any document in the IEEE format. Also, if you guys want to see that I have this lab manual in which I have made numerous documents in the IEEE format. So yeah, here we go. Thank you so much for watching. And yes, if you like my content, then do share it with your friends and fellows. See you in the next one, I guess. Goodbye.